Ryan Lavery, what is the story, brother?
Not too bad, sir. Not too bad.
You look it.
Thank you.
You look it, my man. Ryan, what was going on before you joined the ECA mastermind a few years ago now? Because you're a lifetime member. How was business before coming into contact with us?
Chaos.
In what sense?
I suppose I had took over a business on a whim, with like absolutely no knowledge as to how to set anything up. So to say that I was lost in, I suppose, a lot of pressure is an understatement. So it was just completely chaotic. I had no structures, no systems, no, like, I suppose, progress in a direction or like vision in a direction. So it was just all in all, it was chaos.
What, if anything, were you apprehensive around joining? Because obviously you come through ECA, you knew me, but was there anything in particular about joining the group that you were maybe holding back on?
I don't think so. I suppose it was just making a payment, but now looking back, it was an investment more than anything. So I think it was just, I sort of had to wait until I was able to make, the investment. But once I was there and I was capable of doing it, then there was absolutely no sort of hesitation.
Yeah, you're just all in.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a credit to you as a coach, as an entrepreneur. It's like when you're committed, you are all in. Like there's no fucking around. It's just tell me what to do and I'm there. Where does that come from?
Fuck, I don't know. I suppose anything.
Boxing background?
Yeah, well, it's just all or nothing. Everything's been all or nothing. I'm not going to dip my toes. I'm just going to both feet or just jumping in. So even when I took over the business, like I had absolutely no idea. Paid a load of money up front and I goes, holy fuck, what am I going to do?
Nice.
What am I going to do here? But I suppose looking back, it was probably not the smartest move, but I think like getting in touch with you and actually learning the tricks of the trade, it's been a good move.
Nice. Was there or has there been a point during the process where you've thought, fuck, that was the right move to make?
Yep.
What was it that happened?
Obviously moving the business back closer to home.
Yeah.
So I worked in Belfast for 2.5 years. Sort of learned the trade there through you, obviously, in terms of coaching, and then even in terms of business, sort of learned the trade in Belfast, which is like quite a difficult market. Yep. Very competitive. So you sort of had to be on the ball. You had to be, showing up with your A game.
Yep.
Day in, day out. So I think that was obviously very, very beneficial for me, but then it wasn't serving my life. Obviously I have kids and stuff at home, and I was travelling every day to work, sort of feeling disconnected from it as well.
Yep.
So I made that move in September of last year, and yeah, it's the best thing I've ever done.
Nice one, bro. Aside from that, what else has been the sort of big takeaways or the specific results for both you personally and for the business?
I think just going through everything over the past 2.5 years, you've got
it's been a lot.
Yeah, so you've got proof of concept now.
Yeah.
Like I think when I moved the business from Belfast to one point, like I had absolutely no anxiety or fear that I could get it off the ground, because I'd learned how to do it up there. I'd learned how to put systems in place. I knew how to market. I knew how to sell. So I think that proof of concept that I now have, like, will just venture into every sort of business decision I ever make in life now.
Yeah, so you just built skill sets that'll last you a lifetime, no matter what happens. It's like, oh, okay, I've been here before now.
Yeah.
Unreal, mate. Who would you recommend the ECA mastermind to?
I suppose, so anyone that is sort of starting out in fitness and thinking that they can strategize the business alone. I know for me personally, I went in to a business not knowing, and I thought I could do it alone. I think there is so much you think that you actually do not know, and getting into them rooms with people that have done it and learning from their mistakes and getting the ideas of people that have been successful, it is invaluable.
collapse this time, bro. Unreal. Thank you so
Nice.
much, my man.
No problem.
Deadly.